There we go. Let me up the game volume. There we go. That sounded okay, isn't it? Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the care package raid, you darling. But hello. Hi, Wolfie. How are you, darling? Yeah. How you doing, Wolfie? I hope you're well, sweet pea. But yes, welcome in, guys. I'm Nozomi here, Welsh Pandragon, here again for the second time today with a stream for you guys. We are finally back to doing some more of the long-awaited Dream Daddy with the amazing Circus. Thank you for the headpats, darling. Thank you. Thank you. But yes,
most of the elders are tired, so I am going to actually take charge tonight, which is actually fun.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. They're putting you in charge. Oh no.
Yeah, they're tired. They had a long night last night.
That's alright. That's quite alright. Well, it's gonna be your birthday tomorrow. Sir, it's gonna be your birthday tomorrow.
That's the fears where I'm going.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm excited, yet I'm scared because I don't know how I'm gonna wake up the next morning.
Your birthday your birthday gifts are gonna be a wee bit late, but you know, I'm getting there. I'm working on stuff.
I'm not expecting anything from anybody. Like, honestly, it's not that I'm saying that I won't get anything from anybody. It's like, I'm not expecting anything. I honestly want, for me, what I want is to literally be able to sit down, play with my friends, get to see them and chat. Hi, happy birthday. You're gone? Great. You said hi to me.
Yeah. Like,
that's all I want.
Honest to God, yes. Like, honest to God, I'm so happy for you. I didn't meet anybody like from the VTubing community when I celebrated my birthday this year because my birthday was like in August, so I wasn't like debuted or anything like that. And I hadn't really made friends and stuff, so I was sort of like, it would have been nice to celebrate my 30th birthday with everybody. But you know, there's always next year. You guys had me at Christmas.
My last birthday, I spent it with Star.
I will bug you, of course. Star. Oh yes, I know Star.
So yeah. Yeah, I spent it with Star and a bunch of our friends, so it was really fun that year.
Yeah, that's super nice. But for anyone who's new to following our journey through Dream Daddy, we are pursuing the amazing Damien. So that's gonna be super fun.
How much am I gonna shrimp tonight? Oh my god.
Oh, I know, like, oh.
We're almost done with his hearts, which that's gonna be the fun
I
part.
know. This means then we get to pick another one.
then we'll have Mr. Vegeta.
Oh my god, yes.
That's a voice that still is funny to me.
And we did like, I think it was Amanda crying. Okay. I forget when the last I saved on this. Like, you know, when you just don't remember much. I've been playing a lot.
I think we had just finished the second date.
Yeah, we just finished the second date. So, well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn all the lights off and walk down the hall to my room. Why are you punishing yourself eating ice cream before bed? Our stomach will be hell. Better be lacto-free ice cream. I swear to God. I wonder if Amanda's still awake.
I actually do that.
That kid needs some sleep. As I pass a room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda, look at this fine-ass man. I cannot get over how gorgeous he is.
That zombie's gonna look
I know, he is. The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles.
No, Zoe, you know what I would actually name a gender bend version of mine?
Okay.
Circuit.
Oh my god, yes! I don't really like it. It's
same name as the goddess of poisons in Egyptian lore.
Yeah, like for me, like
that.
I'm not really sure what I'd call mine. Like, cause Dad Zomi is just like more comical. Cause, um, maybe like just Noz or Nozo. I'm not too
Well,
sure.
Nozomi,
Or
honestly, for
Zomi.
itself, Nozomi is not. It doesn't actually seem like much of a like. It seems like a gender fluent name,
Mm-hmm.
so it fits for both, honestly.
Mm. They'd be like,
So
hello,
you'd
sir,
still
ma'am.
be Nozomi.
Yeah. I suppose so, yeah. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Wrong move, man. Oh, look at her face! Oh, my poor child. In the dark, I could see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Oh my god, look at her face! Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Something happened. No, nothing happened. Go away. Wow. Fine, I'll leave her alone. Alright, I'll leave you be. Back out the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wow, I have no idea what has upset her. She seems totally normal. Oh, God. I feel awful just leaving her cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would have only made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. A parent's fucking wish. I have a hard time falling asleep. When I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever is bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops her frozen waffle in the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. The fuck did I do? So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up, takes her still freezer burnt waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. What the fuck did I do? Jesus Christ. Oh, okay.
Not in my household.
Oh.
I would have stopped her little ass outside.
It's
Even if she's crying, no.
Manners. Yeah, like I get you're having a bad time and emotions are high. I get that as a parent to a tiny dragon, I understand big emotions. But please don't take that out on other people. If they've bothered you, please approach them. Your dad might not have known what he's done. I went on a date. I'm sorry. I haven't seen her act like that in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. Is she still dealing with her mom? I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride her bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. Oh! I still have not taught Tiny Dragon to ride a bike. I've tried. I've tried to get him interested in a bike. We even got him a scooter. It was a novelty for about a couple of weeks, and then it just lives under my stairs now. He much prefers his football, to be honest, at school he does every Thursday. And I'm like, hey, that's fine. It's one of those, it depends on what it is that he wants to do. Like, if you hype up the idea, if you how you talk to animals in that excited voice? If you do that with Tiny Dragon about anything, including vegetables, he's excited. He'll eat them or he'll do whatever. So it's short lived, Like, he's open to try things. That's the most important thing. I'm more than happy that he tries and stuff.
Part.
You know, I'm happy with all that stuff. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her ice cream and it was like nothing ever happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. Oh, hell yeah, gonna bake. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Young lady, get your fucking ass down these stairs. Manners! Hey, pumpkin. Oh, God. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. I just imagine the eye roll. Middle of the stairs, fucking eye roll, fucking side like, oh. Yeah. Wanted to say sorry about last night. Oh my God, does she think I'm replacing her mom? I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Mood. Dad, So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Oh. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understood. I pull a cake out the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Look at me and my proud fucking cake! Dad.
Aww.
Oh, look at me! Yes! Look at my fucking baking skills! This is about as my novice level as I get. IRL. Maybe the writing's a bit more nicer.
But still, the thought.
I love it. Like
if this kid is as crystal hearted as I would imagine.
Oh my God!
I cannot.
Like, I can usually get the frosting pretty much okay. The writing and like the outlining bit of the border, I'd be shaky hands all the way.
I'm a monster at decorating, but I've never wanted to try. I know.
Amazing. So I don't just have like tiny dragon. I have a niece and I have a nephew as well. So my nephew now, he's in his teens now, but I have known him since he was quite a young kid. So about like 4-ish, 5-ish. Like, you know, I think he's like just turned 14 this year. So this year now in 23 he'll be 15, I think. So I've known him since he was like 4. And one of his birthdays, I think it was his 7th birthday or his 8th birthday, he wanted an Iron Man cake. And his mom couldn't find one. So this was when I used to bake a lot. So I offered to bake a cake for the kid's birthday party that we were all going to. And she was like, I'm going to buy a store-bought one anyway. But honestly, like, yeah, of course, I'm happy for that. Now, mind you, I am the most novice baker ever. And I think I might have been a parent's worst nightmare because there was a lot of sugar. Because fondant icing is more sugar. So mind you, this was a 2-tier cake I made. And
I'm an addict for like wedding frosting.
So the base was like this size of cake, and then you just had like a little bit smaller to show that you've got the lip of the bottom cake, right? So what I did was the entire like bottom cake was red, right? So my hands were covered in dye because I wasn't smart and used gloves, right? When dyeing your fondant, please use fucking gloves because your hands will be stained. So I'm a very novice baker, so I baked a basic like jam Victoria sponge cake, right? So it had like buttercream frosting and some strawberry jam in between the layers. And then with the help of my mother-in-law, I, helped make like color the fondant. So I did a sheet of red fondant. And I did and then I did the top one with yellow fondant, right? So Iron Man colors. And then I went in with some like just detailing, like I cut little shapes out and stuff and like stuck them there so like he knew it was like Iron Man. Like it was a very flimsily drawn out stencil of like Iron Man's logo and stuff. Then I got like some gold like edible like spray you could do on it, and I made it all like shiny and gold and stuff like that. Now mind you, this was sugar hell. Like this cake was just sugar on sugar on sugar because of the fondant, because of how sweet and thick it is. Plus, you've got the cake itself, and I was generous with my jam and my buttercream frosting in the middle. And honestly, just seeing this little kid, like all the kids were like, "Look how cool this cake looks!" And mind you, it was a very like bad take at baking. Like my partner had to leave the room after I'd finished and was so proud to show him. He was just laughing his ass off. It's like, "Good job, babe. Good job, babe." And just had to go. And like, I asked like his mum, I was like, "Is it that bad?" He's laughing. She went, "You tried your best and you put the thought in, and that's all that matters." And in my head, it's like, it's fucking shit. So the day of the party came and we took the cake there. And I was so proud of this cake. I know it was shit, but I was like, I made this. It was the first 2-tiered cake I'd ever made. Usually I just make a one cake. That was it. So I put like a lot of thought and effort into this. And this little kid, his face lit up and went, "You made me Iron Man?" I was like, "Yeah,